Hello folks, welcome to another stream. We're back on Gran Turismo 7. First stream since update 1.40. Spec 2 apparently. But yeah, we'll do some more racing around at Spa. We're in the Supra here for the first one. I'll be honest with you, I'm not any faster in this car than I am in the Mazda. But we'll see how we get on. Where are we? We have set a much better qualifying time than we did in the last one, so we're down to a 15.1. It's not that fast, you know, but it's better than the 15.5 that we were taking in to the last stream. We'll see where it puts us. I don't know how some of these people that I'm usually quite competitive with in the races are doing lap times in the 14s. That's all I'm going to say. Maybe setups have something to do with it, I'm not sure. But welcome to another stream. I appreciate your company, and we have around about a minute until this one gets underway. So who we got in the chat? By the way, Keefsky, thank you very much for the gifted membership even before the stream started. Very much appreciated. Super Silver's the recipient of that membership. We have Andy in the chat as well. Sounds like he's coming into the race. Nate is here, Tonic's in, Neil is here, and Scotty. Welcome along folks, good to see you. Hope you're well, hope you're getting ready for a nice weekend, and hopefully you're enjoying the update for the game. Yeah, Andy, I don't do massive amount of changes on the car either, to be honest with you. I usually just equalise the only thing I usually tend to do is just make the expansion and I'll show you. All I really do is make the dampening ratios the same. That's all I really do. Sometimes I go a bit higher on that one, but I don't really know what to do with the Supra, so I've not changed very much at all. I think I put that from 20 to 25, or I think maybe that one from 25 to 40. Maybe that one from 30 down to 25. I think that's the only changes I've made to the car though. Right, we're in P5 for this one. Did Andy make it in? If he did, he's in a different race. We've got Jack in front of us. We've got Rage of the Ape up in P2. Spec 2 is a game changer, I know, Tonic. I feel like I'm playing a totally different game, mate. Totally different game. Unrecognisable when I switched it on yesterday. Aaron, how you doing there? No worries. Appreciate you lurking. Not in top split anymore. We might have to fix our SR here, by the way. The last race I did, I never raced yesterday, but I think I did on Tuesday. I committed one of the worst murders I've ever committed. Like an accidental murder, but oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad. I'll maybe show you it later on if you want to see it, because it was an absolute wipeout, so it was. Welcome to the stream. Dino as well. You want to break from that angle, you can break from that angle, mate. Say he turned into me there, personally. What do you guys think? But brake. I always brake too late into this corner. I'm just, you know what, I'm coming to the conclusion I'm just a bit slow around Spa. I'm just a bit slow. Plus, my Supra doesn't have the same straight line speed as everybody else's, of course. We all know that's a fact. You doing, Grumpy? Yeah, they were fast at the beginning of the week as well. Too fast for me at the beginning of the week. No way my Supra's got the same power as his. No way. Absolutely no way. My natural instincts telling me the Spa's the worst. Pressure, 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 pressure. Stephen, welcome along. I was wondering if that guy behind me was on soft tire. I don't know. Maybe he's just faster than me. Scottish underpowered, yeah. Sonic, welcome to the stream as well. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, we'll take a look at that one into that corner on opening lap. I feel that the car was there, and classic sim racer excuse, I was there kind of thing. But I think in that one it genuinely was. I was actually there, so. No, Jack's good on tyres, but even 6 laps in that Genesis, well, he'll be fine, I think. Yeah, a certain amount of tuning's allowed, Grumpy. It's not that much. Anti-roll bars, the compression, the expansion, and the frequency. I mean, that is actually quite a lot, I suppose. I managed to fix my creaky chair, by the way, or mostly fix it with some WD-40. Amateur will come along. It's a very casual last horse that I did there. I think I was on an outlap or something. Hey, hope you're getting your setup sorted, amateur, or kinda. I was lurking in your stream the other day, you were having some sound issues, so I hope you're making some progress with it. I know from experience the problems you can have with getting a streaming setup done. Very kind of just static, isn't it? Everybody's just kind of the same speed at the front. Looks like it's like almost the same gap between all 5 cars. I did the same thing, Jack. I came so close to doing the same thing. There's definitely some oil on the track there. Got me and Jack out. Barring an accident for one of the top 3, I think 4th's as good as it's going to get. Yeah, I've seen Jack bin it a few times. Not too often, to be fair, Keefsky. There's some drivers I see bin it a lot more often than Jack. Jack does do about 3,000 races a week though, so he is going to bin it in a couple of them. How you doing, Dave? Welcome along. Just lacking, I think it's just like half a second, you know, just kind of need to be in the sort of low 216s to compete at the front, and we're just not quite there, we're just not quite there. And given how much of a disaster we, well, it was a bit of a disaster the last stream, you know, we'll take a 4th place, but I'd like to at least be pressuring those guys, or at least be close enough to be involved if something goes down, but expecting that or that. Well, I was expecting the second one to be fair because of the first one, but gained a couple of seconds through messing my setup. You need to tell us the secret, Dave. I'll take a couple of seconds. Let's try and do another 16. It'll be quite difficult. The tyres are definitely past that 50% mark where you definitely get a noticeable reduction in grip, but we'll try and do a 16. That would be quite a good lap at this stage. I think any chance of a 16's already gone, no. Some shoddy corners. How you doing, mate? By anyone that's using a Thrustmaster TGT 1 or 2 or a Logitech G Pro, probably a G923 as well. I was reading a lot of reports yesterday that people were losing, so the TGT users were reporting they've lost the transducer, and the Logitech drivers were saying that True Force was no longer working. If you're on using any of those and you know anyone that's used any of those that's got those problems, I'll show you how to fix it. I think this is how you fix it. Right, we'll bring it home for a P. Probably do the 7 laps, couldn't I? I don't want to because the car would be horrible in the last lap, but we could probably do it. Kept disconnecting the other day for no reason. Actually, we probably couldn't do the 7 laps looking at the front right. Probably better doing 3 laps in the mediums and the Supra because we'll be quicker on the mediums than we're going to be on this last lap. So we would be. But we'll take a P4. When it comes to Spa, my list of skill issues is much bigger than my expectations about gaining anything by tuning, yes. David Hopkins, are you doing? Yeah, I know McLaren can do 1.7. You can do 1.7 in the Supra, you'll just have to be careful in the first few laps. You can do 1.7 in the Mazda as well, we did that. Ah well, we'll take the first Supra home though. Supra's obviously not the OP car anymore. Obviously not the OP car. Can't get on with this circuit, Grumpy. I mean, I feel like I drive it pretty well, but the lap time's not there. It's just I've just not got the lap time that I'd like. As I say, I think I'm maybe about half a second off where I'd ideally like to be. Get that. Oh, we gained DR and we gained SR because we lost SR when we took out that driver the other day. So double blue for the Womble. We the only person that got a double blue? We are the only person that got a double blue. Double blue for me. Not bad, P4. We only really gained because Jack binned it. That was all. That's all there was, isn't it? That's all there was on the table for us. You're all washed. Your bottle went twice this week, just can't bring yourself to buy a DD Pro. Do you know what, Dave? I know how you feel because when I had like a G29 and then I was going to upgrade to a Faratech CSL Elite and I think it was like £560 and I was like, I don't know how many times I came close to buying it before I just finally took the plunge because I was thinking £560 in a new wheel when I've got a perfectly good working wheel there. I'm not sure. I think it was my kind of Scottish kind of consciousness coming out going, can't just spend that money. You know, got to remember that you're Scottish. That means you're tight. Yeah, I was kind of glad when I did do it, Dave. So I would just say bite the bullet. I don't know what you're upgrading from, to be honest with you, or if you're just going for your first wheel, but you can do 219s in the race. Where'd you brake first corner if you're in P1 at Red Bull? Just before the 100, Neil. Just the 100 metre board in the Red Bull ring is your friend. Pretty much the 100 metre board for every corner. Battlerock Jones, welcome to the stream. He says it's worth it. Yeah, I like the new DR and SR information as well. You want a new wheel, but you also need a new rig, then you remember the wheel won't make you faster. It's true, that is actually true. The wheel does not make you fast. Well, it might make you faster over a controller. But like, yeah, an uber expensive wheel's not going to make you any faster than an entry level wheel. I've done the testing. I've got the videos out there, I would approve it. You know. No worries, Arkeys. You're upgrading from a controller. Well, what I would say, Dave, if you're upgrading from a controller, I would go for a T300 or a G923 first. I've always said that those wheels will give you 90% of the experience of the most expensive wheels out there, because, and you know, you get it for a third of the price. You can pick up a G923 or a T300 for under £200 probably. So I would always say to anyone going from the controller to the wheel to sort of get an entry level wheel first, 100%. Keith G, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And then use that wheel for a year, and if you love having a wheel, then you've got your money's worth out of that wheel. You can upgrade to a better wheel, and then you get your old wheel as a reserve, because wheels like to break. Now, I have been incredibly lucky. I have never had a wheel break on me. I'm going to regret saying that, I'm pretty sure. But I've never had any wheel break on me. But you obviously hear a lot of stories of people who do have wheels that break. Do you want to see this murder that I committed the other day? It's what, honestly one of the worst murders I think I've ever committed in sim racing. Was it this one? Let me just check, it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Oh, wait till I find it. So anytime anybody crashes into me, you can just remind me of what happened here. Right, is it this lap? I was under big pressure from a suit. Oh yeah. Right, so come into Stavolo 2, car understeered wide, took to the escape road. Getting back on. I was now, I've got dirty tyres as well, so I'm not very fast through Blanchimont. Had to give it a little bit of a lift. So this guy gets on the outside of me, okay, and I'm kinda, I think my head's up my backside because I've just went off the track. I've now got half-second penalty. I've got dirty tyres. I've got this guy on my outside of me. And I don't know why I tried to outbrake him. I don't know why I didn't just give it up. You know, I've got a half-second penalty, but I didn't try to give it up. I tried to fight it and broke it just a little bit too late. And yeah, murdered Yaya there. Absolutely murdered him. What I will say, right, is that I realised pretty early I broke way too late for the corner. I knew at this point I broke too late for the corner, and I knew I was going to hit one of those two in front of me, and what I would normally do is just throw the car off to the left. But I couldn't throw the car off to the left because I got a car there. So there was just nothing I could do in the situation. Normally I would just kind of turn left and use the escape road there, but I couldn't because of that car. And yeah, so big sorry to Yaya, one of the worst ones I've committed in a long time. One of the worst ones I've committed in a long time. Thanks for the advice, you're a Yorkshireman even tighter than a Scotsman. Can't be true. That can't be true. Yeah, it was brutal, wasn't it? Almost got him again as he ghosts. Badan, welcome to the stream. What were you saying? I did see you write something up here. What were you saying? Did you ever move from controller to the wheel, Arcade? You already fear how bad you will be at the start. You will. You'll be absolutely awful. You'll be absolutely awful. It'll take you a good... I've told the story many times, but it took me like over an hour to actually get the car round. I was playing F1 2010. It took me over an hour to actually do a lap without going off the track. Is getting a PS5 for this and a few other games worth it? It's around £400 for one, and I'm considering between the console and getting a wheel for my PC, most likely a G29 or a T300 RS. Well, your wheel will work on both your both the PS5 and PC anyway. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I definitely think a PS5's worth it for the price. You know, you go and try buy an equivalent spec PC for the price you can get a PS5, and good luck with that is all I'll say. So I definitely think the PS5's worth it, as long as you're not looking for the cutting edge on visuals and stuff like that and resolution. You know, obviously you buy an uber duper PC, you're going to get better quality, but again, it's like the PS5 is going to give you 90% of that for a much cheaper price. So whether that extra 10% of quality and is what you're looking for in some games, then I don't know. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to 45. Ah, I didn't get it in there. That's over stock. Okay. Been watching Arkeys with that takeout, yeah. That was a bad one, wasn't it? I was so embarrassed. He didn't even let me apologise at the end. He was just gone. He was gone. Let's see how the car feels stock then compared to with stock setup, default setup compared to Ben. Thank you for the good luck, appreciated. Going to get the DD after Xmas, but you'll be keeping your G2923 in case it breaks, but we hope I have to use this clunky thing ever again. I tell you what, Neil, I can put this into G923 mode and I really like it. I mean, I dare say it's not quite the same as using a real G923, but when I put this into G923 mode, I actually really like the force feedback. Right, let's see if we can stay with these two GTRs. Yeah, everybody's a wee bit all over the place. We've lost the guy behind me. Where do you go? Definitely, maybe it's just because I want medium tyres, but I definitely don't feel like I've got the front end that I do when I put the slight tweaks in the setup. I would say the G923 over the T300 personally. God, they're so quick. I just cannot stay with them. They're just gone. David, welcome along. I would love to go and get them, but they're too quick, my man. They're too quick. They're just like a second a lap quicker than me. I mean, I'm going to assume they're on medium tyres. They wouldn't be on soft tyres, surely. They wouldn't be on soft tyres. That would be crazy. Everybody knows you start with meds. Better if we didn't drive over bollards as well. I think they maybe are on softs. Surely one of them would have pitted there. It's not a 16.3 though, isn't it? I don't know. I don't think that's a terrible lap on the mediums, to be fair. For me. Maybe Senna's on the softs. He's past the lap now. Yeah, there is talk that maybe it's a little bit bugged, David, the DR. I'd love to, but you would kinda, to really work it out, you would need to kinda have some way of finding out what everybody's DR is in the lobby and doing the sums, because there is an equation as into how DR is calculated at the end of a race. So the only way to work out if it was bugged would to be have that available, all the DR numbers available. Right, if we're capable of doing like, we're on for about 16.4 here, we should be able to do kind of low 16s on the soft tyres, shouldn't we? Maybe even sneak a 15. They've got to be on soft tyres then. Are we in the fight for the win here? Are in the fight for the win. I still don't think you would lose DR no matter the lobby if you were in first place, even if you had. I mean, obviously, right. Yeah, I think I seen Key's stream yesterday and he finished in first place and had a red DR number, which... I don't know. As I said, you need to get everybody's DR number in from the race and then just do the calculations yourself. Although you could do like a theoretical kind of calculation to see if somebody with a really high DR against a lobby of much lower DRs would actually lose DR once you've done all the sums. I may do that. Yeah, I think when you've got maximum SR keys, it appears like it's empty. Because I checked mine just before I went live and mine was at like 98% full. Because I knew I'd lost SR from killing Yaya earlier on, so... So I think it's maybe just another thing that looks a bit bugged if it's... if you've got the maximum SR, then it looks empty. I'll take a look at mine after this. I'm going to concentrate here, folks, because I think they're in soft tyres, and I think we could be in the battle contention for a win here. This guy. Don't catch this guy at a bad place. Thank you. Good comrade. And you're a good boy and all that. I think so, Arkies. As I said, I'll take a look at mine. I definitely had like a bar that was about 98% full at the start. Because I'd clearly lost SR from murdering Yaya, but it should be full now, so we'll take a look at it after this race and see what it says. Yeah, good lap here to maybe jump P2. That's not a great corner. Not a great corner. It's going to be very close with P2 on the pit. Presuming they're going to pit at the end of this lap. Oh, he's lost a lot of time. I think we're ahead of him now. He's had a moment and pull on. Can't wait to hunt Senna down when he's on the mediums. I mean, he's pretty fast. Doing another lap though, which is interesting. Let's see how much time we gained here on I think the pit loss is about 24.5 seconds ish. That's more like 26 seconds. It was only going to put us about 2 seconds behind the leader when he pits here. You did Flash, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, mate. Thank you for everybody that's joined me this morning. 53 people. Hugo as well, welcome along. Maybe been in for a while, Hugo, and I've missed you. I see somebody saying hello to you, so I know you're out there somewhere. Oh no, you're just saying hello there. Isn't it? Much better lap. As the sun comes out here in Glasgow, will it shine for a race victory? I think it'll be quite hard to. I mean, he's going to be pretty quick on the mediums, this guy, so. I could really do without that sun though. Oh, that's quite annoying. I really can't see very much. Welcome to the stream, Jay. Nice to see you. Oh, I can barely see. For the sun to decide to come out. Poor lap for me as well. Still be well in the 16s at this point. We'll blame the sun. We'll blame the sun. Oh, bloody hell, son. That's to actually see. Oh, that's quite difficult. I genuinely can't see if I lean back. I mean, was a mum used to be a taxi driver, she used to literally sit like this. Right, I can't see. I cannot see the screen. Bring it home. Even this I can barely see. This as well got a big gap behind us, eh? Here's the track. It's there. This is not an easy drive. Oh, it's not an easy driving position to drive in. Yeah, I've lost about 3 seconds on this lap keeps game. He's too fast for me anyway, to be fair, but. Amazing how just changes everything. Right, we'll take a P2 though. That was a shame. I think we could have at least put that guy under more pressure. Yeah, Scots find it easy to complain to you when it's sunny, yeah. Welcome to the stream, Deadeye. Nice to see you. You got a GT Omega rig off eBay for £77 and it's mint. Nice. Very nice indeed. Just downloaded the free farming game and watched this multiplayer, see who's faster, growing stuff. It's amazing how well those kind of games do. D-Ball, welcome to the stream. I missed you coming in. Apologies. But welcome along. Gary as well, welcome to the stream. You don't trust eBay? Yeah, I mean, you can obviously get some cracking deals. You can get some cracking deals off eBay, but I know where you're coming from, Nay. I know where you're coming from. So yeah, see when you've got max sportsmanship, your bar looks empty. See when it's below max, you will actually see it'll look like the driver rating bar, so it will, because. So I don't know why it doesn't just kind of look like it's full and just give you a 100% bar, but I can definitely confirm that if your SR goes below 99, then it will show a grey bar there, showing you where your SR is. In fact, we can maybe find somebody that's going. Let's go and take a look at Paladom, who's lost some SR. I always pick the wrong one. Every time I pick the wrong one. So there you go. You can see his SR's down at what? Oof. So, he's lost quite a bit there, hasn't he? He's lost a lot of SR. That's maybe 75 at best. Were you in this race, Andy? A lot of SR downs there, eh? Look at this guy lost. See, that can't be right. He's an A+ driver, right? But he's finished in 3rd place and he's beaten all these A drivers. There's no way. There's no way he's lost SR for that. Sorry, DR for that. No way. Absolutely no way he would lose DR for that. I wouldn't think so anyway. Ah, fair enough, Andy. Fair enough, yes. I was looking at it wrong. You're right, mate. You're right. Oh, look at that. That has. Whew, I've got a yellow box there. That's nice. That's different for sure. No, I never had a chance to look. Sorry, James. Never. I was too slow to get in. He was A plus anyway. He was an A plus route driver, but I just don't think he's finished ahead of 13A drivers. I just don't think he would lose DR. I don't think he would lose DR for that. Whether it was higher than mine or not. I know, it looks like a super chat, yeah. It does, doesn't it? Baseball Furies, welcome to the stream. What good racing game can you play on PC? Ah, you've got you're spoiled for choice, really. Baseball, you're spoiled for choice, really. My personal favourite PC racing game is actually Race Rooms. I like Race Rooms. But most people play iRacing or ACC, don't they? But you've got Automobilista as well. You've got the original Assetto Corsa. PD is lying. Well, I don't know. It just more looks like a bug to me than anything else. But you would still be getting something. Let me work it out. You can do the sums, so you can. If I can remember how to do it. So if he was a 60k DR driver, right? If he was at 60k, so how do you? I can't remember the formula. I think it's your DR minus their DR divided by 500. So if he was at 60,000 minus 30,000 divided by 500. Yeah, I think he would still gain 20 DR off a driver of half his driver rating. I think. Oh, did he actually gain DR, but it showed the arrow down, did it, James? Yeah, 80 plus DR difference divided by 500. Well, I've gained DR in both races, that's all I know. I've gained DR both races. Yeah, I don't think it's a bug, Keefsky, in the sense that it's not, people are not getting the right numbers. I think it's a bug in the arrows, just maybe showing the wrong thing more than anything. I don't think the actual what you're gaining or losing is bugged. I think it's just the arrows are maybe bugged in the way that they're showing it. To be honest with you, James, I think it would be kind of hard to tell from one race to another, just looking at the bar visually, whether your DR had increased or decreased, unless it was in the thousands that you were losing or gaining. So I'm not sure it'd be that easy to just. I'm not sure you could kind of just visually look at it if you've only gained 300 or 400 DR or lost 300 or 400 DR, and be adamant that. You know, and be that kind of certain that that's what's happened, if I'm being honest. We'll see if this German driver's in the next race and see what his DR is. Or did he check the pixels? He went up by 1. Oh well, fair enough. Yeah, Jay's just fishing for a timeout, so he is. Jay is fishing for a timeout. No, I agree, James. I agree. If you finish P1, you should at the very least just maintain your DR, even if it's a super weak lobby. 100%. Let's try and dial out some of that women. Oh, you're getting hammered at FIFA, you were getting hammered at World of Tanks the other night. Jay, you're just not having a good gaming week, are you? You're not having a good gaming week. He's quite high DR, to be fair. He's got, what? What's that about? Between 65 and 70, maybe? Maybe about 70k DR. Luna's in this one. Is that you, Andy? Is that Mr. Gopher there in P13? Andy's shadow? Let us know in the chat. Jerome, welcome to the stream as well. Well, the one sport mode aspect of Spec 2 is broken, you have to laugh. Hey, at least it's a feature. Yeah, that's Andy. Ah, you'll gain DR, Andy. Honestly, I bet we see a blue S, a blue A next to your name after this. I'm confident. Natural. I'll try that for the next one, Dave. We'll see how we get on with this. I just want to try and dial out a bit of understeer from the anti-roll bars, but probably just give myself oversteer now. Yeah, the Spec 2 was a bit of a joke, to be fair. If they hadn't called it Spec 2, I'd have been alright, fair enough. But calling it Spec 2 seemed a bit too much for me. See what Luna can do in this one. Luna's very fast. Good luck, folks. There's an apex somewhere. Let's see if we can get this apex. I definitely feel like I've qualified in the right place. This happens in every race, doesn't it? The drivers in front of me just drive away from me, and I just drive away from the drivers behind me. That doesn't look like a good situation up there though. Let's try and get back in with them. You do Ken Pearson as well for the stream, folks. Nice to see you. Magic's just driven off the track. Close. Yeah, 0.0001%, or well, 0.001% of sport mode players get paid trips today. I'm pretty sure the rest of us have to take what's in the game updates. I actually think I got more understeer than I did when it just had the default setup. You doing demo? Well on? Bloody hell, Wombo. Driving like absolutely terribly. Can't even use the sun as an excuse now. I never read that bit. And they said I didn't realise. I couldn't read the whole comment. We reckon Luna's on the softs. It's kind of shot away from that there. I've got confidence that this was the single player update, that's fine. I'm sure there might be a sort of sport mode orientated update coming for December when the World Tour's on, maybe. That's my thoughts, that's my optimism coming out, you know, which is rare for me being Scottish, but Luna's got to be in the soft tire. He wouldn't be doing 16 zeros in the mediums. I know he's fast, but as he peels off into the pits. Susie, welcome to the stream. Crime Fight as well. You only do single player and you're really tired and prone to making mistakes in sport mode. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the new track. Well, I enjoyed the circuit experience, James. I'm not entirely sure how much I'll use that new track after that, but I did enjoy the circuit experience. And I can see it being a very popular track for people doing like online lobbies and stuff, so. Although I'm pretty sure if you did a poll before the update went out going, what would you rather, a new racetrack or a new rally track? I'm pretty sure that the poll would be like 97% for a new racetrack, so. But hey. I do like the licence tests. It's obviously a very integral part of Gran Turismo. Dory, I've not seen that name for a while. That name for a wee while. I'm not sure why I know the name. Maybe they're dodgy. That's usually why you remember drivers' names, isn't it? When they're dodgy. Let's hope that our German friend up a lot though. Dory's pitting at the end of this lap. The German will certainly be hoping so. Open me up on the exit as well. Is that why I know? Is that why I know that name, Marquis? Are they dodgy? It's dodgy as my driving through the hairpin there. Oh, is it Lebanon, Gary? There we go. Every day's a school day. I know, nearly in the wall there. I do that more often than I would like, Dave. I do that more often than I would like. I don't know why. Sometimes I just get surprised by how quickly the car brakes and rotates. Right, Luna's going for another lap. He's going to be very close with the German driver here when he hits. Absolutely, Jerome, absolutely. as I said in my sort of members only video, you know, I was quite upset. Not upset. Upset's the wrong word. I was disappointed with the update yesterday. I really was. But I do understand that Gran Turismo wears a lot of hats. You know, it's not just about the sport mode players, do they? You know, there's a single player community out there. There's a car enthusiast community. So the way I'm looking at it is this was the update to satisfy all the people who've been looking for more single player content to do. And as we get closer to the World Tour, I think it's what, beginning of December? Maybe the update at the end of this month might be more orientated towards the sport mode community. That's my hopes anyway. It was quite a big update though, wasn't it? It was 8.5 gigabytes, which makes me think it was more than just what was on. Obviously the new track takes up a bit of space, but that seemed like an awful lot of gigabyteage for just one additional track. And 7 cars, to be fair. Disappointing our Teslas did as well. Right, we're in the fight. We're sort of hanging on to the fight more than anything, but I think Luna's going to be under some pressure here from the German. Yeah, and I'll take a charity victory if they take each other out. I will take it. Well, absolutely, James, yeah. The thing is, the medium tyres are not bad around here. The difference is only about a second a lap. Even when they're kind of, both the softs and the mediums are fresh, so. When the gap between the mediums and the softs now is probably more like half a second. So Luna could hold on here. I mean, he's not going to have a lot of fun doing it, I don't think. But we've lost the best of the soft tyres now. We're over 50% more on the front, so we're probably about half a second, 7/10 down on being fresh. Might have a run on him here. Is he 7/10 behind him? It's too far away, isn't it? I think I just got a half-second penalty. Lucky, must have been within a pixel. Yeah, I certainly can't complain the value I've got out of it. Demo, that's for sure. to Luna. He's done a superb job since he came out in those mediums. One of these rare occasions. It seems like it's been a long time since there's kind of been a proper strategy race, but this kind of is. The medium tyres are not useless. I was never a fan of those races with the soft and hard tyres because I just think it was just, there's the gap between them so big that you were just helpless if you were in the hard tyres versus soft runners. Well done, Luna. Well done, mate. See you later, James. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. 75 people watching. Welcome along to the stream, everyone. I appreciate your company. Yeah, I don't know. I've no idea actually how many hours I've played the demo, but it'll be well over 1,000, I would imagine. Well, given the current model that so many games do, Jay, I don't think, you know, I think it's always important to point out that the updates are free, to be fair. Whether they cater to your needs in the game or not, you know, I think we do have to give, you know, PD credit for everything being free. How's it going, Andy? Oh no, Andy's lost DR, but you've gained SR, so... You've gained the... Yeah, there's no way these two have lost. There's no way these two have lost DR. With me and Magic in the race as well. Absolutely no way. It's definitely bugged. Has to be bugged. I think it tells you in the new dashboard as well, Keefsky. I think it tells you in the new dashboard. Mr. Highbrow, welcome along to the stream. And now we get a chance to decipher the DR algorithm. Well, you ask anybody that plays ACCJ how much they've had to fork out on DLC to make sure they've got all the tracks so they can actually take part in LFM races. Because that's definitely not for free. You're held up, they may have had an issue at the start. It's very true, Nate, they don't. If they want people to keep playing, they kind of do, but they don't have to do it. Rob, welcome to the stream, good morning to you. Only just 7 minutes till... No, ACC on PS5, all the DLC costs money, so it does. Yeah, exactly, yeah, iRacing, yeah, there's another one. Yeah, Hugo makes a good point. Ask anybody that plays iRacing, which is free, how much money you've got to spend on it just to actually play the game. You may actually have lost DR actually when I last looked at it. It's Luna's DR. It was on about 75,000. All they had to do was just put a little number next to it, didn't they? They just had to put a little number next to it and we would know. You never got the game free, Jay, because you pay your PSN subscription and you got it through that, probably. So you are paying something to get the game, because I'm the same, I got it for free on the PS5 as well, technically. Yeah, but if you want to enter Gopher stuff, you've got to have some of the DLC, Jay. We were talking about it earlier on, Demo, right? See when you're... Because I never showed it on stream, but... see when your sportsmanship rating's full, see when you're at the 100% or the maximum you can be for your rating, it shows it as an empty bar. But see, if you're not at the maximum, it does show you a kind of bar, as into how close to being to the top you are. Because I got a 4-second penalty for murdering somebody on Tuesday. And when I started the stream, when I switched the game on this morning, my DSR was below 99 or 100, whatever it's worked out of. And my bar looked like it was about 97% full or something. So, but it appears once you get to once it's maxed out, it just shows as an empty grey bar for some reason. Who knows? Right. Will we try a different car? Will we try the GTR, since everybody seems to be driving that? Let's find the GTR. There's my cars going game. I don't even know what colour my GTR is these days. I think it's yellow. No, I'd actually drive there, it's there. I don't think anybody's saying you don't have the right to say. Saying you don't have. You can say it's free, and you know. I would say you can't complain at the fact that it's free, but I think you can still say you don't like the update if it doesn't cater for what you want in the game. I don't think anybody's, because it's free, you can't say you don't like it. 100%. I didn't. I was disappointed with the update, but I will acknowledge the fact that it's free, and I got the cars in the track for nothing. But yeah. Basti, welcome to the stream. Gary, that sounds awful like you're trying to describe a democracy, and we all know that democracy doesn't really exist. You must cater to the overlords and repeat the message from the overlords. There's a democracy in here. My little slice of YouTube's a democracy. You can say what you want in my chat. You can voice your opinions on just about anything, but you've always got to remember the YouTube police are also watching. Luna, welcome to the stream. GG on the win. You held on well with those medium tyres. I thought the German put you under a bit more pressure than he did. Yes, well, fair point, Gary. Yes, it's a fair point. I love hearing other people's opinions, though. I've got my opinion, and I love hearing what other people's opinions are, and then having a discussion about it. Because if you don't listen to other people's opinions and take them into account, then how do you ever How do you ever talk about anything? How do you ever sort anything out if you're not willing to listen to what other people's opinions are about stuff? You know, we've all got our opinions on everything, but if you don't listen to what other people have got to say about something, how can you ever learn? How can you ever expand your knowledge? And how can, you know, you can have your mind changed. You can have your opinion on something, get into a discussion with somebody else who's got a different opinion about it, and then actually go, you know what, you make some good points. Maybe I've been looking at it the wrong way, or maybe, you know, maybe you start to see things in a slightly different light. If you just close yourself off to your own opinion and that's all you think matters, then you're not going to you're going to have a very narrow-minded view of the world and everything else. There's nothing I like more, honestly, than, you know, honestly, think about it. If you're a football fan, how much do you like kind of having a debate about a game of football you've just watched? You've both watched the same game. You're both going to have different opinions on it, and you're going to have a good, you know, you can have a good chat and debate and discuss, you know, was that really a penalty? I think it was a penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty. Here's why. Well, I see what you mean, but... Dave. Yeah, good luck to you as well, Luna. That's my first race in the GTR, by the way, so we'll see how we get on. Anyway, we've got a bit highbrow for the conversation. We'll not just talk about Iron Brew and stuff. And yeah, I remember that, Arkeys. I remember Darren talking about that. I said, you've always got to remember the YouTube police are out there watching and listening. Somebody went flying off. The hammer's behind us. What's he driving? Another GTR. You don't have to accept other people's opinions, 100%, you know, but it always does you good to hear other opinions about something. It's very rare somebody's going to change their mind on something, but on that odd occasion it might happen, or it could happen, or it will happen. It's a bit of a crap penalty for Luna. Anyway, this is Womble's world in here, and the only opinion that matters is mine, and the only opinion you should be listening to is mine. Right, now we've got the ground rules down. Going early. Very good. Thank you for getting us up to 70 likes as well on the stream, do appreciate it. 1984 from Longpro. Very different to drive this car in the Supra. Very different. I like it very much. Just feels should always give a car a chance. I've only done a lap and a half with it. Reserve judgment until we've done a full race. I should have changed it up to 60, I should have. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, this thing's slow. An 18? It's obviously not slow, but slow so far. Susie, thank you very much for the €10. Peace, love and happiness, everyone. Sound like you're giving an Oscar speech, but yeah. I appreciate that, Susie, thank you very much. We were doing 17s in the Supra. On the mediums, like easy 17s as well. Touched the cone there. Touched the cone. Seems like you've done fuel, so it is. Sebastian P, welcome along to the stream. Can you talk about the final chicane having serious issues there on it? You basically got to brake early enough to take a tight line. You want to kind of sacrifice a wee bit of your line through the first part of the chicane so you get a better run through the second part. This is interesting. Luna's jumped everyone. He also pitted at the end of lap 1, so interesting to see how this one unfolds. Let's get the radar on. Hey boys, what we doing? What we doing? Very good for Luna though. It's good for him. There's loads of lap guides out there, Sebastian, for this track that will kind of describe it much better than me. So there is. I'll tell you what I do. It doesn't always work for me. It's in the slipstream. So you want to kind of get over this curb here and get the car over here as much as you can to open up the second part, because the speed you carry down this wee straight's far more important. Braking, you know, depending on what car you're in, what sort of slipstream you've got, just after the 150 board. You can kind of brake a good bit after the 150 board if you're good in the brakes and use the engine braking and trail braking, but you get out, push the car, get back in again. It can feel a bit like that sometimes. My friend, didn't quite work out for you. Better than that's quite a lot of slipstream there, but yeah, I don't find this car as comfortable as the Supra, I must admit. There you go, buddy, you're faster, go, 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 go. Should I have went instead of doing it this way though? Highbrow, thank you for the donation, the 10 Australian dollars, I think. Did we message in a second? Very kind of you. Thanks, Wilmot. Always fun to ride with good sport. I appreciate that, Mr. Highbrow. Appreciate the generosity there, Sean Connery on you there. The generosity on the channel just recently has been insane. So thank you very much for that, folks. Better coming out there on second. We are catching Luna, but I think Luna is obviously driven superbly. But these two getting tangled up on the outlap, maybe just giving them enough to hold on for this. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Fighting each other though. Still see a podium here. Don't think the Spanish driver's going to give this up easy. I think it's pretty crazy on the tyres though, isn't it? No wonder Luna's done 7 laps. Definitely see it coming together between these two. Possibly at the end of the Kemmel Straight. Great strategic victory from Luna. He called it right, he went, I don't want to be stuck behind Womble, he's too slow, I'm going to put on lap 1. Jump everyone and let them fight. Perfect strategy. fighting that much, he's actually pulling away from us. Baroff, welcome along. Oh, it's close on the line. Oh, did he keep it? He did keep it. Well done, Luna. Well done, mate. Superb stuff. Superb stuff. Americ King, welcome to the stream. Hopefully that will fix will arrive quickly, and already your SR has changed in the result of the race. Yeah, we were discussing that about the arrows earlier on, so we were. Well, let's see. I probably, given what we've seen so far, I reckon I'll have a red. I reckon I'll have a red A plus. The game loves me. The game just knows. The game just likes me, so it always gives me DR. Always gives me DR. Alright, here's just in case anybody was wondering about the SR bar, if you want to see what it looks like when you've not got full SR. That's what it looks like. So when you've not got maximum SR, if you've not got 99 or 100, whatever it's measured out of, and you drop a little bit below, you do actually get to see an indicator of where it is. See, mine's it. I've got maximum SR, so it basically says I've got nothing. You got nothing to lose, Wombo. Yes, Kenneth was in earlier, Grumpy Old Man, just briefly. We think they are, Susie, yes, we think they are. Poor Paddy's been made a SR guinea pig. He has indeed, yes. He's who did you come there? Top 10 for that one, Andy. Top 10, Andy. What's your SR? What's your DR? How did you end up way down there, Andy? You're a blooming A+ driver. You're an A+ driver, Andy. Yeah, you called that superbly, Luna. P2 and P3 had a big moment into Lecombe on the outlap. I think it probably cost them at least a second and a half. So I think it was just maybe enough to sort of let you relax at the front and look after your tyres. But no, you certainly made the right call. I wish I'd made it as well. P11 gain DR, yeah. Yeah, see, they're a very low. So that's what, 30, is that 30,000 DR when you're about, so he's got about 32,000 DR. Who knows, I'm actually going to, after a race at some point, I'm going to note down everybody's DR and then actually do, like a race like this, and I'm going to actually do the sums. I'm going to put it into the algorithm and actually see if the arrows are reflective of the results that I work out. Because I'm silly like that. Nellio, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Geriatric as well, I like that name. Seen you in here before, but that name always makes me smile. Welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, what's Tisney's is P4, isn't it? Right. How many hours have I played? Playtime. Oof. Nearly 1,600 hours I've played this game. Do you know what surprised me? How that I've got 740 podium finishes in single player. But then I remember that must count towards all the custom races that I do when I do the strategy guides. Because I was like, how have I got... I've definitely not done 740 single player races in like kind of championships and in actual proper single player games, but it must be because of all the custom races I do. So you know, I guess I do play single player a little bit. Right, we'll go in the GTR again. That was interesting. At least there's a different car to drive. It doesn't feel particularly quick to me. I'm probably need to get used to it a wee bit more. Everything's okay there. Jerry, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. Very kind of you. Enjoy the members only content, Jerry. Right, let me get myself into this race and whack the setup on, and then I'm going to go and make myself a beverage. Woody boy, welcome along. Good to see you, mate. No, that's not what I meant to do. I think Sparks is starting to stream now, so maybe Sparks should be in this race. What did let's just kinda somebody said to put the natural frequency right down, is that right? So let's just go up. Let's go up a couple on this and down a couple on that. Yeah. Settings lottery, I like to call this. I just put random stuff in sometimes and see what the car does. Right, I'm going to go to the toilet and I'm going to get myself some iron brew, so we'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll risk opening the curtains again. Yeah, man, what's been going on here? People have been doing stuff. What have you crazy folk been up to? Luna, you crazy cat. Luna, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships, honestly. Insane generosity. Thank you very much for that. That's just crazy. But very much appreciated, Luna. And GG's for your 2 victories in the last 2 races. I see you're away to Tonic's in this one. We're down to P6 in this one. Is Andy still at the back? Andy's still down P14. Honestly, the generosity of people just in the last couple of weeks has just been off the scale. Off the scale. I'm just reading what you were saying there, Jay. The way Wombo, the way you changed setup infuriates me. You'll need to elaborate. What do I do that infuriates you so much so I can make sure that I do that every single time? Remind all the lovely people in chat we did to you last time you seen your World of Tanks, please. But yeah, enjoy the free content, enjoy the members only content. Everybody's just been gifted a membership, courtesy of Luna. No worries, Luna. And thank you once again. I thought Sparks would be in this one. I'm sure I seen Sparks was due to stream at 12:15. Maybe that's tomorrow though. Well, it was, I'm sure it was today. Right, good luck. Good luck to Toric, good luck to Andy. I have to buy it. I buy it in bulk anyway, Keefsky. Ooh, you've been torpedoed. I think it was the Italian. Car feels a bit more positive now. Yeah, don't know, maybe a combination of the tweaks to the setup and the track conditions, but the car definitely feels more drivable. Pick the next lap. Tonics went for the 1.7, which we've seen win the race last time. Ooh, I'm going for the take a terrible line through Eau Rouge strategy. Welcome back, Neil. On soon, welcome to the stream. We're in the GTR, mate. In the GTR. Which I don't think is as fast as the Supra. In my hands, anyway. I mean, they're pretty even. Obviously, the GTR's a fast car because I think it's dominating the leaderboards now, isn't it? think we get my German here. Upwards. On you go. Things is going side by side through there. Oh my god, that Supra's flying up to me now though. I didn't really want everybody to be pitting at the same time. Didn't think they two would pit there, I'm going to be honest with you. Supra's just, yeah, you get the lap time in a slightly different way, Jay, don't you? The Supra just gives you the lap time for free because it's so good on the straights. Do I want a good setup for the GTR? Yeah, if you're happy to share it, Jerry, I'll give it a try. I know people, I'm sure somebody's running 10 free on the anti-roll bars though. Right, don't fight you to the head. We need to have a good outlap here. My car feels like it's awful quiet. That's still a thing, the kind of bug where your car sound gets bugged when you come out the pits. Oh, Yapex, whatever your name is, app. He's not held us up that much, has it? I think he realised. Thanks for coming in, Keefski, as always. Thanks for the gifted membership right at the beginning of the stream as well. Oh my god. The worst. How bad have I taken that bloody hairpin sometimes today? Ah, so it is, Demo, so it is. I did see that his nickname was Paddy on somebody else's stream. I didn't quite clock that. That was Paddy backwards, to be fair. Far ahead Toric got from us, what the hell? Did you get a bugged pit stop, Toric? Miles ahead of us. mind blown there. It was Mohammed, wasn't it? Mohammed had his name in reverse on an account that took everybody quite a long, well, not everybody, but a lot of people had no idea who the driver was until they realised it was Mohammed backwards. Terrible lap. I think we're a net P4 at the moment, I think. Definitely struggling with this car. Tunable Coyote there, that was another one, yeah. I think I seen that one straight, I think I got that one straight away, Demo. Your logic keeps disconnecting. What wheel is it you've got, M1? These lap times are I'm just slow in this thing. We need to get back in the Supra or try something else, but the GTR's not working for us in terms of pace anyway. I can do those lap times on medium tyres in the Supra. 7 likes away from 100, folks. Fancy hitting that like button. Get it up to 100 on the stream would be lovely. Cut. Without that, my friend. Paddy's on, isn't out. Cat, what are you doing there? The cat's dreaming of something nice, he's twitching away. Although we've whatever we've done to the car, it's made it slow, but it's definitely looked after the tyres. Tyres are amazing. There's going to be another P4. But by God, we were bloody slow. We were so slow. Could not. I mean, I felt like I was driving, you know, the lines felt good. You know, the driving felt decent, but we couldn't get anywhere near the 16s. I know, we're one away, Pearson, one away. I think I can go and do it. Well done, Tonic, on your P2, mate. Well done. Right, I think we'll come to the conclusion the GTR is not the car for me. Not the car for me. Or certainly whatever way I'm setting it up is not the way for me. This guy can't get a break with the DR, can he? He cannot get a break with the DR. Road to DRB. Yeah, it definitely seems to become much more Supras and GTR's tonic for sure. The McLaren's kind of died away. It's not a car I've driven a great deal, to be perfectly honest with you. Give this a crack. GTR roll bars 7 and 8, dampening compression 30-25, expansion 38-35, natural frequency 310 and 290, brakes plus 3, and don't forget to use. I hate using first gear though, Jerry. I hate using first gear. Random, nay, but I'd probably agree with you. Yeah, Flash is right. You've always got it in the back of your mind. Are you slow because you're slow, or are you slow because the other car in front of you or around you've got better setups, or using a trick setup or something? But let's give Jerry's setup a go. Oh, don't use first. Don't use first. That's better then, because I don't like first gear. I'll put that setup on and give it a wee go. So I will. I think it will be the last race of the stream. Let's change the oil. Use first use. Yes, well, I know Daily Race C is Suzuka, I think. But what's the general consensus? What are people saying that Daily Race C is going to be Super Formula? It's Suzuka. God, I hope not. It's not that I dislike the Super Formulas, but the racing is just so messy, and I bet they'll put that stupid weak slipstream on, so it'll just be insane down the straights. 7 and 8. This is where I go a second a lap faster and blitz everybody. 30 and 25. And 35. 310, 290, geez oh. Didn't realise you could go down to 290. Well, you can as well. What is it, 310? Right, we'll give that a go. Yeah, Peel said to always use first gear. Second gear, a T1, bit of counter steer as she wiggles, as she will. Right. I know you said +3 on the brake balance, but I prefer +2. Thank you for the 100 likes, folks. Dale boy, 129. My fault, there's nothing to do with the car, it's me. We still had dirty tyres. WBA legend, welcome along to the stream. Saw your vid for the Sophie. Can't believe they haven't. Don't. It's not really that. It's just it's not so much a scale. It's just more their kind of. There is something within the programming of the AI, both the regular AI and Sophie AI, where they will slow down deliberately on the straights to let you pass them. Carhal, welcome along. There's, you can see the potential. The potential is clear to see. Jerry has just done something insane. Jerry, you crazy person. What are you doing? Jerry. Jerry has just gifted 20 memberships and the algorithm is going, what am I supposed to do with these? Can he find, try to find 20 people to actually gift a membership to? Jerry, insane generosity. Thank you very much, mate. I shall try and reward that generosity by using your setup and getting a good result, but honestly, you didn't have to do that. But for everybody who's just been gifted a membership by Jerry, enjoy the free content. There's quite a bit of stuff on there to watch. And Jay still didn't get on. Jeez, oh. That's 32 gifted memberships today, folks. 31 gifted memberships and one person who's joined. Crazy stuff. I mean, that's just unheard of on this channel, honestly. Yeah, that's what one gets for dissing the Iron Brew. Yeah, it feels quite good out the slow corners, Jerry. I will say that. Out the hairpin it did feel good. As I go out the hairpin on lap 1, hit the throttle and spin out. Yeah, but yeah. Right, so good luck Andy, good luck Tonic. Good luck to anybody else that's maybe lurking in the stream and in the race as well. Have a good one. Is Sparks not streaming? Does anybody know how I'm sure Sparks had I'm sure Sparks had a wee schedule up to start streaming at 12:15 today. I expected to see him in the race. But he could well be doing the single player stuff, to be fair. You could be doing that. Thank you for the good lucks, everyone. Shall try and get a podium here. Spa at the end of the stream before it even started, alright. We've not tried anything too wild today, have we? Oh, Tonic! No! Is Tonic having an Austin Powers moment? Oh, Tonic, did you get it over the line? Are you in? It doesn't say you're in the pits on Masquerade. Stasi Corp has a 15-minute intro. I've done that before, Tonic. I've done that, by the way. I've seen other people do it, but it's still funny. Yeah, it might be, Jerry, but you know what? We had to try something. We're pretty good on tyres, so I'm confident we'll get it to the end, but whether what sort of pace we'll have, I'm not sure. There's Andy. We've jumped 2 though. I wish you just hadn't bothered trying fighting it, because we don't really want to be fighting when you try to do an undercut, my man. Don't want to be fighting when we're trying to undercut. I understand the strategy that you're doing as well. Why decided I had to remember we're trying to do 7 laps on these tyres, we can't burn them up. Jay, thank you for joining the channel as a member. Still putting a short out about killing your world of tanks though. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange, but it is a big wheel actually, I think, in comparison to some wheels, but I think the kind of camera perspective makes it look a bit bigger. Some people have said I look like a bus driver. Definitely enjoying this setup a bit more, Jerry. This setup's pretty decent actually. Oh, please no. Although I am a bit concerned about my front tyres, they look a bit worn, so they do. going to be struggling to keep this podium, folks. Paddy's just too fast. And we're going to run out of tyres. And he seems to get an insane slipstream in his GTR compared to mine. There's no way he's got the same power. Absolutely no way he's got the same power as me. I had to give it to him. So I've watched this race so many times and people in GTRs against each other are not able to close up like he was able to close up on me there. He was half a second behind coming out of the last source and passed me like I didn't even exist. Look at that, I mean, I'm not getting anywhere near the slip, am I? Like he was getting on me. I'm barely even gaining on him. I'm not even gaining, I've gained less than a tenth on him. The game screws me, honestly. I get nerfed on power. He overtook me. He was further away from me and overtook me easily, so he did. I can't even get alongside him. You telling me I've got the same power as his GTR? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I've got nerfed cars in this game, honestly. I'm at least a second a lap faster than he looks. Definitely not. I mean, even at that, Andy, the difference between the way he was able to close up on my car and the way that I was able to close up on his was huge. Huge. I'm not even gaining on them down this run here. Good setup by the way, Jerry, though. Good setup. Quite enjoyable to drive. Right, so I'm gaining on him. I'm gaining on him now. 5.5 tenths. This GTR on tyre wear round here is insane, isn't it? I could do 8 laps in soft tyres. He's off, he's off, he's off. Oh, he's a lucky son of a gun. We're going to launch this, folks. We're going to try. We're going to try here. No. I would say that was moving under braking. I don't know about anything else. I reckon he moved on. It's all good, but good race, Paddy. Good race. Very good, Demo. Very good. Yeah, but I bet like he was doing about 167 when he was behind me, Jay. You've seen it for yourself there. You've seen that for yourself. Listen, it's my stream. Told you there's not, you know, my opinion's the only one that counts. I'm only kidding on, I'm kidding on. I've felt for ages though that I'm nerfed on power in some cars. I really have. Good race though, good race. Thank you for the setup, Jerry. Thank you for the setup. Enjoyable, enjoyable. Nadim, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. I didn't lift going up through Eau Rouge, not a chance. Tonic. Tonic, that was funny. Yeah. I don't blame him too much. He's obviously... The last thing he wants is somebody launching up the inside into the chicane on the last lap, so... That's the last thing he wants, so... I'm just glad I never drove into the back of him, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're just about to finish up anyway, Demo. We're just about to finish up. That was the last race of the stream. Yeah, we seen it, Tonic. It was right in front of us. We did. The turn before the straight at the end of the lap. Oh, you mean Bloodshimon? Thank you, Luke. That was a good race. I enjoyed that one. That was a good race. Despite the fact I was about 50 horsepower down on my GTR. Oh, Oh, sweaty work. Anybody want to see the cat before we finish the stream? Anybody like cats and want to see my cat? Pounce, do you want to be on TV? Not really, but... Let's, you've not been on stream for a while, Pouncey boy. On the stream. Oh, on stream. Oh, I know. But you've people like to see you, they do. People like to see you. Oh. You want to say hello? Oh. There we go. This is Pounce. Pounce is a special cat, aren't you, Pounce? You're special, aren't you? Had him since he was 7 weeks old, but he's not quite right in the head. You're not quite right in the head, are you? Anyway, back to your bed. Just like, what the hell was that all about? Why did I just get woke up for that? Why did I just get woke up for that? Because you wake me up all the time, so how do you like it? That's all I've got to say to that, Pounce. he's a big Tom, so yeah, he's a big dafty. A big dafty. Is that a leopard? Right, folks, I'm going to wrap the stream up there. Honestly, the generosity on display today. 33 new memberships in the chat. So, thank you very much for that. Luna with the 10 gifted. Jerry with the 20 gifted. Jay joined as a member. Kiski with the gifted membership. And I think... I can't remember who the other person was that joined on their own accord. If I can just find it here, I shall just mention it. If I go into here, do I see it? I think it was it Luna? Was it Luna that became a member? And also the donations as well, folks. Thank you very much, Mr. Highbrow and Susie with the donations. But yeah, just in crazy generosity, folks. Thank you very much for that. Truly appreciated. Enjoyable stream, much enjoyable, more enjoyable than the last one. Yeah, good stuff. We might do another one tomorrow. I don't know. I'll probably be on World of Tanks tonight if you're looking for another stream with me on my other channel, Wombo Leader WOT console. If you want to pop over there. But yeah, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you for just everybody being the way they are in the chat. It's always places itself very, very effectively, and we never really have any issues, which certainly can't ask for any more than that. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Appreciate your company today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheerio, bye now.
I really, really want you. just you.